first time I would like my name just because of the way you say it. And I would memorize every line and hair to remember when you aren't there. We would walk along a tree-lined street with the breeze dancing at our feet. We would sing a song in harmony. If only you hadn't left me. So I'll think of you once in a moon when I hear your favorite tune. And someday after a year or two, maybe then I won't be loving you. I'll think of you once in a moon when I see someone who looks like you. And someday after a year or two, maybe then I'll still be loving you. We would say goodbye just to say hello again. And we would get in fights just to get over them. We would be alright even if things don't stay the same. If only you had stayed. So I'll think of you once in a moon when I hear your favorite tune. And someday after a year or two, maybe then I won't be loving you. I'll think of you once in a moon when I see someone who looks like you. And someday after a year or two, maybe then I'll still be loving you. What if I had been my turn? What if what we had was enough? I guess all my calculations were off when I thought I would get over you. Doesn't make sense, but I do it all again. I'll think once in a moon when I hear your favorite tune. And someday after a year.
オーリュー対 SSC ウイニングコギコギで皆さん帰ってきてくださってますね。お疲れ様でした。はい、続いて通っていたのは大日本2段の旗準優勝のオーリュー対 SSC。
冷たいと思ったらこぼしてた私。なんか私さっき使ってたウェットティッシュそのまんま入れて、あ、大丈夫大丈夫。
可愛いもの。お、すごいなんか背中ライブみたい。個性的な格好してる。かっこいいもん感じゃん。
恐竜カットか。ここギザギザの恐竜いるじゃん。
か
계단에서 하락하는 올라왔죠.
Look, never needed luxury, cause there's more to life, you see. What's the point of finery if it fabricates a part of me? If the clout was wrapped in gold, some would go bankrupt just for a taste. Some would even sell their soul, only to realize it was never worth the chase. Material comes and goes. What about your own growth? Finding things never feel the goal. It just robs people of true joy. Don't get me wrong, nice things ain't bad. I ain't trying to drop no bag for a fake smile that'll only last a little while. Simple life is how I ride. I don't really need much. It's the simple things that get you right. That's the really good stuff. Best believe money can't buy this, cause it's so priceless. Truly delighted. Come on and try it. People sacrifice all of their time to please someone who doesn't even try to reciprocate the effort. So they end up buying some expensive leather, wasting energy on someone who don't know enough. They just want you cause you got the big bucks. You can buy design and things. They want what you got, nothing can you bring. Material things ain't gold. What about your own growth? Finding things never feel the goal. It just robs people of true joy. Don't get me wrong, nice things ain't bad. But I ain't trying to drop no bag for a fake smile that'll only last a little while. Simple life is how I ride. I don't really need much. It's the simple things that get you right. That's the really good stuff.
江見橋。うんうん。なんか首から下げてる子がいっぱいいたもんね。ね。え？
Listen, I know how it is
こ
between
れだっ
us.
しょ。あれ
Changes
じ
in
ゃない？
time zones ain't easy, and love doesn't play like the movies. Can't catch a flight just to see me, 'cause you got your plans and I got mine. So I'll meet you when the stars align. I've been dreaming about it. Showers at midnight with my bedside, tearing my heart in two. Under the covers, baby, no other could fit what you like. I do. I know you better than anyone else. I know you better than anyone else. All of this tension is not in my nature.
got the summertime love. I work for your heart all night till the dawn. You stay when they switched up. I know you're the one. They go and they come. You like the summer breeze through the trees. You like to get away, it's you and me. You like the summertime love. You like the summertime love. Hey, I pull up to your spot in the evening. Got a lot finna pop for the weekend. Girl, I said you the one, and I mean it, yeah. I told my baby we can do what you wanna do. Take the stress away from what you've been going through. Yeah, there's one thing on my mind, and it's always you, it's always. Feet up, palm trees, sundress, staggering. Way you look at me, it's staggering. Where I crank out songs that's factory. Where I look at you like you got the summertime love. I work for your heart all night till the dawn. You stay when they switched up.